Hi, I'm Diane Haworth, coach, speaker, and author, and today I have 3 tips on how you can stay calm amid chaos. Have you ever been in those situations where everything's fine and all of a sudden you're confronted with an issue, a person, there's just something that suddenly shakes up your whole world? And I don't know about you, but for me, it's easy to feel off balance. I found there's 3 tips to help me come back to center and be able to get through that chaotic moment, no matter what it is. Could be traffic, it could be something that a friend said that I might have felt offended by, whatever it is. Here's 3 things you can do. First of all, take a breath. I know for myself, when I'm upset, especially if something suddenly has happened, my breathing tends to be shallow. The reason that's important is because you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain. And guess what? You need oxygen to your brain to be able to think clearly, to really evaluate what's happening and know what to do. First tip, breathe deeply. If it's possible to take several deep breaths, that is fantastic. Not only does it reoxygenate your brain, but it helps you with my second tip, and that is be present. Get back in your body, because your thoughts, based on whatever happened, might be taking you all kinds of places. So you need to be grounded in your body. Take a nice deep breath in. Mentally realize you need to be present. One way, a friend of mine, Robert Holden, says that's a great way to be present is to ask yourself the question, where are my feet? That sounds like a funny question, doesn't it? But it really brings you right back into the body, which helps you be more present. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, where are my feet? Be present. And the third tip is again to remember that while you may not know what's going on, the divine intelligence that lives in you always does. I've got a funny story for you. Years ago, I used to work with children, and I had this young man come in to see me, and he might have been, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years old at the time that he came in to see me, and he was having problems at school. So we were talking all around, what do you think would be a good thing for you to do? And he kept saying the same thing. I don't know what to do. So then I came up with an idea. I said, what do you think Batman would do in this situation? And he said, oh, well, I know what Batman would do. Batman would do this, this, and that. So where did that come from? He was too young to understand divine intelligence, but he had already talked about how much he loved superheroes and how smart Batman was. So I knew for him the way to access his inner wisdom was just to say, what would Batman do? I don't care how you do it. It can be Batman, Wonder Woman. For me, it's divine intelligence. What would the divine intelligence inside me do in this situation? That helps me stay calm, stay more peaceful, be able to get through those chaotic situations with more grace and ease than I used to in the old days. So you do whatever you need to do. Go to your inner Batman or whoever else you need to access, however you access that internal divine. Breathe, be present, ask yourself, where's my feet? And you go find your inner Batman. Hope this has been helpful for you. I'll see you next time, and be sure to follow me on social media. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter on my website, and I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Diane. I'll see you next time.